Is it working? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to some more Fall of Porcupine. The story-driven game where we play as anthropomorphized animals working in a hospital setting. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. It's been a while since the last episode, so I'm trying to like remember where I was with the story. Apparently, our guy character over here got into a little bit of a accident at the hospital, banged his head a little bit, and he just recovered now and is going back to work. So yeah, yeah, we know that. Chalk dog right now. And they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Okay, it's we already know that. We already discussed this. There you go. Now that's what I remember. We changed into the Doctor Out's outfit. Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury is healing up nicely now. Heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Work on again? I might take a look. If you mean the game that I am actively employed to work on, unfortunately I cannot say yet. It has not been announced. When it is, I'll definitely let you know. I will mention it on the live stream and yeah, maybe I'll even play it on the channel. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it all makes sense. What do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have been something to do with you specifically. What do you mean? Well, I have a name for that kind of thing here up in Porcupine. It's a technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristic of the phenomenon. What? The term is... Klutz. Just kidding, kiddo. How's Mr. Arndes? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who survived. Very funny. Seriously, people might still have questions for you. So you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward on the 3rd floor in case that dent in your head noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good. Hop to it. Before Dr. Krokowski rips your head off. Dr. Krokowski. Dark Souls 4, yo, I wished. You're right, I'll get going. You're still here. What's up? Scared to go to the ward? Or did you forget the way? Have you seen Dr. Krokowski yet? She's still mad about your little nighttime hike on the 5th floor. Oh man, don't worry about it, kiddo. These things happen. But your patient's alive and you made it out with just a bump. Be happy it could have all turned out a lot worse. You're probably right. Once your bump is gone, you'll forget about the whole thing. Better get a move on now, Dr. Krokowski's waiting. And remember, I'll try. Good, because we ran out of maps for this place 3 weeks ago. So apparently we're in a hospital in a small city and everything is like falling apart over here. It's crazy. Oh my god, we can kick a ball of paper. What are you doing here? I'm gonna catch you! It's a cafeteria. I don't have time for breakfast now. I can already feel Dr. Krokowski's icy breath on my neck. And again, nah, better not risk it. What are you doing, mate? Yo, hold up! Your thing is full now. Where did it go? This DLC is gonna be huge. It is. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But until then, we can relax with this. Can go into the back, see if there's anyone around up over here. Hey, yo! Good morning, morning. You're new, right? Haven't seen you around. And we know everyone, right? Everyone. Not exactly new, but I was off sick for a few days. Same story every time. The rookies always get sick right away. Right away. Oh my god, the duo that repeats the fucking thing. I was in an accident. Clumsy too, huh? Hasn't even introduced himself properly yet. Introduction first. That's the way. I'm Dimmy. This guy next to me is Archie. We do the emergency callouts, but we handle standard patient transport too. That's right. I'm Finley, one of the new interns in Internal Medicine 1. Oh, I see. With Krokowski, sounds like you hit the jackpot. Yeah, I know, it's pretty tough. Tough? Krokowski's great. Oh yeah, super great. What you hanging around here for then? Yeah, what for? Better head upstairs before you find yourself a head shorter. Besides, we're busy now. Yeah, real busy. And that's probably for the best. Nice to meet you guys. Whatever. Hey, 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 new people. Yeah, we know about Ingrid. Timmy and Archie are ambulance drivers. Exciting job to do. I'd love to try it out myself someday. Been friends their whole life, at least that's the impression I get. Can't help to think they're not good at terms with the hospital. Maybe they're just how they are. Maybe. Why would they be? Good morning, Gregor. How are you? Easy. Week's only just started and the place already stinks of dumpster fire. Stench of Sergey's food will be stuck in my nose all day. Did no one come to pick up the trash? Do I look like a garbage truck to you? Doesn't look like it? I didn't mean... Darn right you didn't. Otherwise you'd be getting a much closer look at that dumpster right now. I hope your day is more relaxed from here on out. You could help with that, you know? Really? How can I help you? Don't leave garbage lying around. Don't make a mess. Don't break anything. That's it. Three very simple rules. All these fancy doctors just don't get it. I'll remember. Please. I have no idea how long it took to clean up the mess after your accident. That was you? What did you think? Okay, well, thanks. Very, very friendly guy. Love to chat with him. Here's where all the medical waste ends up. That and all the leftovers from the cafeteria. Smells the same, tastes the same. Ugh. Right, let's actually continue with our stuff. I guess we can take the elevator. What are you doing, mate? Did you run into a wall? No, I had an accident here a few days ago. Ah, you're the new guy. Frankie? Philip? Franco? Finley. Finley! Right. Heard about your little episode. Seems you made quite the scene. Still, look on the bright side with how rotten everything is up there. You're lucky you didn't fall through the floorboards. You'd have landed right in our ward on the 4th floor. I'm Antonin, nurse upstairs on internal medicine too. Anyway, I gotta go. Mind your step, Funky. It's 12 part 1. Would be even surprised if it came out this year, because is going crazy with the animation streams. Yeah, it would be cool. And where is the hospital janitor? He's a bit scary. I don't think he likes me very much. You think? I ever gave you that impression? And why don't I have her? That's weird. Alright, time to go. Could take the stairs. Does the elevator work? Nice. Alright. Where is everyone? Hello. Nice to see the hustle and bustle around here. Hi! Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late. Again. Oh. Let me guess, the bus didn't come. Yes, I'm sorry. The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start the rounds in room 301. Okay. God. Can we talk with City Council? Get that bus running? So here's Miss Martin. Good morning. You're very late today. Ah, Miss Martin, a woman with after my own heart. Miss Martin is in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin, come. Okay. Miss Martin came to us yesterday with pain in the upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. Panic and call the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. It was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Yes. Ulcer, stomach ulcer. Said pain in the chest. Like, I feel like that's could be more of a heart attack. Is that a question or an answer? My answer. Bingo. The reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. We'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Why is an effing pigeon working in the hospital? Who hired, bro? Listen, guy. You gotta pay your share of rent, but haven't even gone to the medical school. I think he has. I can't imagine he got here in the hospital without going to the medical school. You know? Finley will take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Okay. Ouch. Sorry. This guy is asleep. And at 303. I haven't checked the patients myself, so I don't know what they'll have. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Doktorski. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night? That's right. Careful. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. Look like a depressed man with millions in student loans. Fair point. Though maybe he is not in the US. You could also consider that. I was down at the school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I only just got a skateboard for my birthday. Definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and grip tape is all black and brand new. Heard other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. The board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Yeah, you're very good. But what were you doing down at the school? Ah, well, it was like this. My Crystal stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you gotta smoke too. Ah, right. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know. I was still out of breath from practicing. He had the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. How old are you? Anyway, I took a drag, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed and couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friend called an ambulance quickly, so yeah, that's it really. Saying it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? Sounds like tobacco intoxication. I mean, if we're talking about the minor, and he did that right after sports. Dr. Krokowski already told me, don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay, sorry. Asthma, it could have been an asthma attack. Asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Yeah, that could also be that would make more sense. Guess I'm not that good of a doctor, huh? They're speaking perfect English and none of the patients got stabbed, so I think it's pretty clear. I'm still holding on until we get like a patient with a gunshot wound. So, you know, it could be Canada, maybe. Though they do have student loans in there as well. Yeah, without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercise. Don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krokowski. Last stop for today is room P33. Oh, and Finley? You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arndis. Assume the name rings a bell. Mr. Arndis, yes. He's a permanent guest of our ward. Mr. Arndis is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best shape anymore. So act accordingly. What are we talking about? Hey, Doc. Do you know when the breakfast is served around here? Haven't you had breakfast already? Maybe. Get it? Because it's a pig. Oh my god. This game is fun. So what are we talking about? Psychiatric disorder as well? Also, where are the pee rooms? I don't mean the bathroom. Faint whimpering noises coming from the stalls. I've been told that's completely normal. Oh god. I don't think it is or should be. Ah, right, P. Here we are, P33. Alright, alright, alright. Oh boy, old timer indeed. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Andes. This matter is very important to me and I'll ensure it gets resolved quickly, so you can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krokowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heinrich. To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndis, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. Ah, yes, it's the US. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Heinrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody started St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula itself is responsible for the accident. As such, we'll be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Andes to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there, around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krokowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Andes' condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All our time is precious. Rehab center? If you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Yes, that would be very good. Please, good luck. Here's to a successful day. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Andes. Can you look at the phone? Not during working hours, huh? You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Andes. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressing. When's lunch today? Straight after this? Okay then, go ahead. Finley? Yes? Sarah suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndt's dressing? It's important to keep the dressing fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. I'm going to change the dressing right now. You can ask Mr. Arndt if he wants to do it himself, if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Wow, thanks for the encouragement. Alright, I'm doing it. I won't have to be like that. Good morning, Mr. Andes. Very pleased to see you. Hmm? Do I know you? Yes, maybe. It was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arndis? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All the stress has been hard on Mr. Arndis. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Patient is on your hands. Yeah, press the button on the screens. Be as quick as possible. Don't release the button as long as they're displayed. Yeah, we know that. A, B, C, D, P, I, C, V, A, W, R, and Z. K, H, M. All done. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Mr. Krokowski. Miss Doctor. No, no, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Very interesting how doctors want to be referred to as that. Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me. I'll give you your task for today's shift. Mr. Andes, gimme crack, gimme cree, and bubbling bubbler. I'm sorry. Sure you are. Well, time for me to get back to work. My jump won't make itself, and I can't be late tonight. Get well soon, Mr. Andes. Wish you the best of luck. God, dementia is so weird and scary. Like, just seeing the person just cognitively decline. Haven't had to encounter it yet myself, but I don't know, like, how to deal with it, and it's scary to think about getting to it myself. There you are, back to full health, I trust. Yes, all good, I'm glad to be back to work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's task in your app. The walls are crumbling, but there's still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records, but Heinrich and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. Data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Yes, yes. Financial stuff of the hospital is not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. Found the accident today and seems worried about me and Mr. Arndis. Bonk. 301, 303, and 304. Alright. File tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's task, and make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. Keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. I will. Forget that you have it. Simple as that. That will be $6,000, please. Oh God. I know you forget that you it doesn't work like. Right. Okay, well, they're all in this direction. Two of them are people we already talked to. Hello! There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. Or we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I'd prefer that too. How are you? Oh, I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke. Been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had arguments with my daughter. My job's got me pulling my hair out. Very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress related? No, I don't think so. Fucking every health issue is like Not necessarily stress related, but influenced by stress. Like, it's ridiculous. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. Yeah, not just from stress, but can influence. That's the thing. Stress isn't good for the stomach though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. It's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think could help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication. Optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each time of medication will affect 2 readings. Oh, damn. So well that she forgot how to breathe. Kinda miss her though. Damn. It's a true story, sorry to hear that, but yeah. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay. So we want 3 pills. We definitely need this. We could use one of these. I think one of these. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. She died peacefully in her sleep. That's nice. Perfect treatment. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you. Good night. Done! It's definitely easier than the diagnosis one, which we'll probably have to do here, by the looks of it. Hey Doc, what's your name? Hey Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Whatever you say, doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time, but it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Oh, what the hell? This is new. Oh god. I see. That was a bit fucky. But we did it. Got a B at least. It's only minus. I don't think that temperature is possible. Wait, I don't think we have the technology for that yet. Ah, it really was only cold for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. Well, there was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yes, kind of. Used to play one of those in my old school orchestra, but I didn't swallow it, I promise. I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? Have you heard of asthma? Yes, I've heard of it. Sounds bad. Can you die from it? Do you think I have asthma? Will I die from it? You can't die from it. If it's very serious, you can die if you like, I don't know, get into a situation that triggers it and you don't have a medicine for it, but it's not a condition that can kill you. No, don't worry. It could be asthma, but we are running some more tests, and if it is asthma, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Okay. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Do you have to stay in the hospital while you get a diagnosis? How bad was your attack? Good morning, Miss Hembling. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. Yeah, that's surgery around the neck. Ugh. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you just had surgery, but once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good day of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressing and take a quick look at your stutchers. Oh boy, U I O C B M U H G O E J K. Done. Nice. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Well, she's on the right way already. Done and done. What's up, my mate? All done, Dr. Krokowski. How does it feel to talk on the same level as me? Yo! Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Hey! Everything seems in order here. Perhaps the knock to your head did some good after all. Keep it up, Finley. Okay? I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? It's to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door is on the right. You can also take the elevator if you like. Send some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil. Got it. Let's go. We'll do this and then we'll end the episode. Basement indeed. This looks funky. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That what? Oh, yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then, so I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krokowski. Dr. Krokowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? Not sure. Yes, yes, of course you do. Pay attention. It's gonna make the light green. Oh my god. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? Oh, God. Some people. Oh, there is a actual proper lamp here, huh? It's a mole. Because of course there's a mole working in the basement. Oh my god. Talking to Hopnar right now. Alright, here I am. Whoa. What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light? Was it green? Yes, it was green. Do you have the memory of a fish? Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krokowski asked for. Ah, indeed, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. You absolute knob. Now, where were we? Ah, yes! Documents you requested should be here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course! Saves times when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distance between A and B. Yeah, makes sense. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... How... Oh... Oh no, the horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored leads? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system. Looks complicated. Oh, on the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they are not fascinating the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the colors are facing each other. Oh no. Positioned correctly, they'll make a single color square. Or is this so interconnected? I love that aspect of the game. True, yeah. Dark Souls is very good at that, all the games. Facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Okay. Color matching, let's go. Adjacent bottle to form a square. Use E and space to move the flask that fell out. Oh lord. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, square. Yes. Wait. There's 6. Hold on. Ah, there you go. And then... Oh, my brain. Okay. Is this not... I guess it must be over on this side then. Okay, yeah, it works like this. Okay, and then there is this one. No, this... That means that this one is here. There you go. And then there is this one. And we have to see which color we make. So not green. What about blue? No. What about red? No. What about yellow? Ah. Ah. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah. Yes, yes. I am very smart. Indeed, indeed. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. You see? Fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to my work now. Dr. Halil? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Krokowski. Oh, right, Dr. Krokowski. Why didn't you say? Say it like 3 times now, please. I'm gonna slap you. Big brain stuff right there. Indeed. I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything on hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? I can't. I don't have the option to slap him. Truly disappointing. Alright, well. Oh, this keeps going. What the hell is here? Hospital archives. No one knows what treasures they hide. Treasures made out of old moldy paper if the smell is anything to go by. That and 40 years of stale cigarette smoke. Brilliant. Fucking box. Okay, let's deliver the results. And then yeah, we'll end it. Here you go. Here are the lots results, Dr. Krokowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? Had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning. Right in time for the start of the shift. Expect to see the same level of performance in your treatment as you showed today. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krajowski. I don't even know, like, what are you even supposed to say there? Well, in any case, I'm gonna be ending the episode over here. That was a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make It Has Stopped Working. Bye bye.